Hey beloveds, welcome to Beanie TV, where I offer you sprinkles. I forgot to do the thing. Sprinkles of spiritual sustenance. So you know what to do. Let's get into today's affirmation. Go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Release. I am my number one priority. I am my number one priority. I am my number one priority. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. Release. What is up, my manifesting mamacitas and my miracle minded men? Welcome to another episode of Beanie TV. Oh my God. Okay guys, so thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're going to talk about what it means to be important in someone's life, what it means to be a priority in someone's life, and what it means to be significant. So go ahead, take your notepads out, take out your pens, because class is in session, sis. Okay, so last week God really just like put it on my heart to remind me of myself, remind me of where I stand in people's lives, and also to share this with you, right? So basically what God was revealing to me is that there's a mantle, right? There's a mantle, there's a shelf, and the way that our lives go really depends on what we place on that mantle. What we place on that mantle, the mantle represents what we look at every day, what we see every day, what we hold as priority, significant in our lives, and we put it on the mantle. And what God was showing me that in my life, I have put people and problems on the mantle. And through these past 8 to 9 months, God has just been clearing out the people, clearing out the clutter to refocus my life on Him. And the only being that should go on that mantle is God, because God is gonna give you everything that you desire. So if you desire a purpose mate, if you desire a business, if you desire a home, whatever you desire, God is going to give it to you. So the only being, the house shouldn't be on the mantle, the man shouldn't be on the mantle, the woman shouldn't be on the mantle, even your children. Like, you cannot put human beings on the mantle, because human beings are inconsistent. Human beings are always changing. I'm always changing. You're always changing. You can't always count on me to be a certain way, and I can't always count on you to be a certain way, but the only constant in this world is God. So God belongs on the mantle, right? And I was putting people, ever-changing, constantly moving people on the mantle that did not have me on their mantle. What? No. Yes. Yes. I make people a priority, meaning sometimes I would put their needs before mine, whether it's a family member or a friend. I would make people so significant in my life, again, meaning what can I do to make sure that this person is good, instead of thinking about what can I do to make sure I'm good. Yeah, so basically I was making people a priority, and I was making people significant in my life that didn't reciprocate that. And God was like, take them all off of the mantle and replace me there, put me there. And that's not to say that someone is not important to you. I think 2 weeks ago I realized that I'm important to people, but I am not a priority. Like, certain people will not go above and beyond for me. People will not show up for me the way that I've shown up for them. And that means that I'm just not a priority. My well-being is not a priority to them. How I feel, what I'm going through is not a priority to them. And because if something is a priority to you, if your child is a priority to you, you're gonna make sure that your child is taken care of. You're gonna make sure that your child is emotionally supported, and that they are fed and they are clothed and they're gonna take a bath. You prioritize that person's well-being. And if someone is significant to you, again, you are going to make sure that that person is good. How are they doing? Are they okay? What can I do to help? I think with prioritizing someone, you physically show up. And if someone is significant, you'll send a cute little text. You'll send a cute little text. But if someone is important, it's like, I'll answer your text. Like, if someone is not important to you, you're not gonna answer their text, and you're not gonna answer their text in like a rushed manner. Like, So this is how I'm seeing it, as like priority, significant, important. Someone can be important to you, but you're not about to like go all the way across town to make sure they're okay. You're not about to make sure they're how they're doing. You're not gonna check on their mental health. Like, you're just kind of gonna pop in, pop out every once in a while. That is someone that's important to you. But someone who's like, for me, like I am a priority to myself now after this revelation. I'm a priority to myself. So how I check in with myself, how do I show up for myself? Last week I asked myself, how am I gonna show up for myself today? And I gave myself a manicure and pedicure. How am I gonna show up for myself today? I'm gonna make sure that I drink a lot of water. How am I gonna show up for myself today? I'm going to check into my mental well-being and see where I'm at, what's good, what does my body need. And I'm really not doing that for others right now, because I really need to understand what it feels like to make myself a priority. So where are you guys? Where are you with, who do you need to take off your mantle? What do you need to take off your mantle? Your problems do not belong on your mantles. What do we always say? You are talking to the mountain. You need to talk to the mountains about your God, and not God about your mountains. Meaning that you don't make the problems God, because what is God? God is basically like, what can you make a God? You make something a God that you're always focusing on, that you're idolizing. What does it mean to idolize? It means to just constantly focus on a thing, constantly focus on a person, constantly focus on a situation, rather than focusing on the love, the all-knowing, the all-seeing God who can help you through the situation, through the problem, or bring you that blessing that you so desire. So, who are you putting on the mantle that you need to take right off the mantle, because they don't deserve and belong to be there? You could love someone with all of your heart and mind and body and soul, but the only thing that the only being that belongs on the mantle is God. So who are you making a priority who is not reciprocating that? Whoever you are making a priority and is not reciprocating that, take it off the mantle. If they are not making you significant in their lives, take them off the mantle. And if you care about them and you wanna check in with them once in a while, make sure they're good, that means that person is important to you, right? But is that person gonna always be, are you gonna readily be available for that person? No. But is that person important to you? Yes. So this could all really be semantics, but if God had me receive it this way, then I know that I had to share it. Come on with the double name play. And what's up? What's good? I got this one in Ghana, and I got this one when I was 16 years old. What's good? It could all be semantics, but if God wanted me to receive this, I know that God wanted me to reveal it to you. So let me know in the comments below if you're catching my drift. Okay, and let me know your thoughts. Let me know what's good. And I thank you guys. I love you guys for supporting me. I love you guys for supporting everything that I am. I love all of you from all over the world. Thank you so much. You guys bring so much light to me. Ooh, that's a good stretch. All right guys, I will see you next video. Peace.